Hey, it's Pinkmon and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a create-a-sim of the Valentine family, who will be starring alongside the Goths in my new story-based LP. This family is based on Cecilia Goth, who is Alexander Goth's wife in The Sims 3 for Nintendo DS. I never played Sims 3 on Nintendo DS, but since I like the Goth family so much, I've kind of researched them, and Cecilia never really had much of a backstory, so I decided to give her one with this family. The original Cecilia Goth was hot-headed, outgoing, neat, and unlucky, and her lifetime wish was living in the lap of luxury. So just based on this very vague description we have of her, I tried to create her family and backstory explaining how and why she marries Alexander. And since Alexander is a child at the start of The Sims 4, I'm making Cecilia be a child, and we're gonna watch them kind of grow up together and see how she kind of cons him into marrying her. Her father, Rebecca Valentine, actually lives kind of a double life. He's really high up in the criminal career, but his wife and his kids think that he works in the business career, so he basically hides what he does from his family. I see him as kind of like an Italian mob boss. His wife, Rebecca, is a musician, a classical musician, and she's basically living in denial of what her husband does. She sees signs every now and then that seem a bit off, but she just plays it off, and she likes to live in complete denial and go along with the whole narrative of him being a businessman. But deep down she knows he's probably doing some things he shouldn't be doing, including cheating on her, but she's way too afraid to bring it up because if she's right, she doesn't think she can face that truth. The youngest son, Damien, he's just a toddler. He's very social, he's a charmer, and when he grows up, I kind of see him as being a player. And then we have Cecilia. She's also very outgoing like her brother, and even though she's technically not evil right now, I think she is going to be exposed to a lot of things from her parents, especially her dad, that are really going to influence her, and I think her desire to be rich and basically to have a high social standing will cause her to do a lot of evil things. The Valentines are actually going to move in right next door to the Goths at the start of the LP, and once Cecilia sets her sights on Alexander, she is not going to let anything stop her from getting him. I actually checked on the Sims wiki, and I noticed that the original Cecilia Goth had blue eyes, so I think I'm actually going to change those if I remember before the LP starts, because I think I gave her brown eyes in this. But yeah, that's about all I have to say about the Valentines right now. I might write up some kind of little backstory and post it on my Tumblr, as well as the video description of the Goth Legacy episodes when those start coming out. I'm really excited to have the Valentines and the Goths intertwine and all the drama that comes with it. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider leaving a like or a comment and subscribing if you haven't already. And I hope I'll see you in the first episode of the Goth Legacy. Bye!